Hey guys, Omni here. We have our launch trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales coming out on the PS4 and PS5. Uh, I mean, getting to PS5 is going to be really rough right now. This is the game out of all of the lineup that we saw that I really want to play, especially the remastered version of the main game. But like from what we've seen of this so far, it looks amazing. It looks fantastic. All of the, you know, prefixes we've ever heard with Spider-Man to line up one of the comics. This is it. Spectacular, marvelous, incredible, invincible, whatever. It looks great. The first game was honestly my favorite superhero game that I've played in a long time. And for such a long time, I felt like the Arkham games were the closest games to ever really kind of get to the heart of feeling like you're one of the heroes. Up until that point, it definitely was a lot of the previous Spider-Man games, but the Marvel's Spider-Man, Insomniac's Spider-Man on PS4 took a lot of the lessons learned, a lot of the systems from the Arkham games, and put them to great use in this open world. So web slinging was perfect, the storytelling was perfect, the collectibles, the exploration, just it really made you feel like you were playing as Spider-Man, and I think it just took a lot of those things that have just become integral that Arkham did so well at refining that they took it to the next step, evolved the superhero game, and really took it to the next levels. And I really think, from everything I've been hearing, this game is going to be pushing that even farther. And of course, we got the remastered version coming out with better graphics and some questionable changes to the models, updating there to kind of go with the new physics and everything like that. But I don't know. I'm really hyped up, man. It's really, from everything we've seen of this so far, it's just got so much style, so much energy, so much love and attention to it. And Miles is just a lovable character to begin with. And I can't wait to see what more they bring with it. Even though they're saying it's not like a full game, it's not this full thing, but it's bigger than a DLC, smaller than a full title. I don't. It looks awesome, and I can't wait to dive into it. So that being said, follow me on Twitch, or just sub here, because when this comes out, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be streaming this game. I'm going to be playing it. It's going to be either here or over on Twitch that I'm going to be playing this game. So you can come hang out and watch me get frustrated, watch me go through all of the emotions with this game, because the first one, I won't lie, like it got me emotional. It brought me to tears once or twice. So it was a really good game, and I expect that caliber out of this as well. So let's go ahead and check out the launch trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. A quick little montage of his powers.
You gotta take the oath. I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city. I promise.
I like that. I really expected him, like Peter, to be killed off.
Guys, I wanted to thank you, both of you.
I mean, he might still.
Don't trust anybody and don't take off that mask. This message is from Rockstar.
Was that Prowler?
They need you. Miles, what's the underground doing? They're after Newform. Tinkerer, stop! Gotta say, I'm disappointed, but Krieger.
Oh, Rhino.
You can.
Every time I think I got
Yeah,
this Spider-Man
there he
figured out,
is.
something goes wrong.
Miles, our family doesn't give up.
Whenever
It
you say
looks
Spider-Man, you
beautiful.
always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can
You're
fix
both
it.
Spider-Man, man.
Away.
Get it? Oh, dude, Rhino got an upgrade. Prowler looks badass. Ooh. Mm. What? Little spider cat. Oh, dude, it just looks so beautiful. And I like the the focus that they have there on like the fact that Miles, is Spider-Man. It's not like he's Spider Boy, Spider Kid, or anything like that. It was always a good setup dynamic that they had with the relationship in the comics. Is like we can both be Spider-Man. You're your own Spider-Man. I'm my own Spider-Man. And they don't take away from each other. They exist simultaneously. And of course, you have that relationship being established here. With that reinforcement that he's getting. It was like every time you're talking about Spider-Man, you're always talking about the other one, not yourself. You are Spider-Man. He is. Miles Morales is one of those heroes that he came out onto the scene and just really stood on his own. Like I never really felt, at least personally, anytime when we're talking about Miles Morales, that I've ever felt like he was under Peter Parker's shadow ever. Like even in the beginning, he felt so unique and distinct, especially that he's got a different power set for one, a different upbringing, a different perspective, a different like he's not the same as Peter Parker, and I think that's allowed him to become this character that has resonated with so many other people. Of course, Peter Parker was my Spider-Man. I grew up on it, of course. That was the animated show in the 90s was like my first exposure to the character, and I love Peter Parker. But you got a Miles Morales that is there for everybody else. This is something, and even I don't know, he's a really endearing character. And his story resonates in such a powerful way. And I can't wait. Like the visual style that they brought to this too, it is very much, it feels and looks different compared to the first game. Everything about this game so far, from what we've seen of it, of course, it's running off of the same engine. It's tweaked, of course, for the new systems. A lot of the things that they learned from the first game have been refined. But even though it's still got that core skeleton, it feels and looks like its own world. And the neon aesthetic to it, especially when you get with his shocking, the electro shock that he can jet out of his body, there's a lot of beautiful neon, bright, colorful effects in here that also accentuates his artistic nature with the graffiti, with the way that it's all kind of integral to the environment that he's part of. And it all inspires his character. It influences his direction. It influences his fighting style. It's everything about Miles Morales feels unique. That's all I'm getting down to. It's like distinct. And I like that respect, that bond that Peter and Miles kind of grow together. And, they're just supportive of each other in a way that I just find loving and endearing. And I think that relationship is something that is very important, especially in today's age, to have that reflected in these characters that we look up to in a lot of ways, idolize these mythic characters of modern day mythology, which is what I consider superheroes to be, is modern mythology. And to see that not only the representation be there, but to have those values instilled in these two core characters, they share the same name to the public eye, to us, and it carries weight and it carries a valuable message. That's the key thing to it. I love it to death. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel hero. Hands down, easy. Can't wait to play this game. I pre-ordered it on PS4. I have a PS4 Pro because I know there's no way in hell I'm getting my hands on a PS5 in the foreseeable future because of all the bot buy-ups, all the scalping that happened. They're all gone, at least as far as the available pre-orders now. Just look at eBay and see some of the crazy prices. It's not as bad as what I remember when the PS3 launched, but it's still pretty bad as far as this is. It's ridiculous how scalpers and these people that inflate all these technological pricings are just destroying it for everybody. Because if you're a PC gamer, which I tend to prefer to play a lot of games on my PC, on my computer, goddamn, man, getting your hands on a new graphics card, a new CPU, whatever it is, they are just getting bought up, put back online, put back into the market by these scalpers, man, at horribly inflated prices, and it destroyed the market for a long time for anybody really who missed the shot when these things first come out. And this is affecting the consoles now. I mean, it's not like it's a new thing, but people would pre-order them at stores before and then pick them up, put them back online, sell them out, buy them in bulk. And it's not a new practice, but it's definitely gotten way worse with this crazy stuff. We got into a whole other rant, but if you got your hands on a PS5, good to you, man. I am so happy for you because I can't wait because I want to play this game in the way that's going to make it look the most beautiful, to make it play the most fluid. And but I also don't want to wait and have the story spoiled. So we're gonna be playing it on PS4 when this drops. But be there. I'll be playing it over on Twitch or here. I mean, if this is a fitting game to play here on the channel too, I might do that as well. It just kind of, we'll see how I feel once it comes out. But I'm really excited to play this game. Out of the entire launch lineup for both consoles, this is the game I'm most excited to play. And it's technically not even a PS5 exclusive, just a PlayStation exclusive. But guys, what did you guys think of this trailer? I know I went on a various multitude of tangents in this video, but I'm just excited. I'm really hyped up to play this game, guys. What did you guys think of the trailer? Are you excited to play this game? Are you going to be playing it on PS5, PS4? How are you going to be playing this if you are? And sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below, and we'll carry on the conversation after the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.